Bingo. The Tooth Fairy put a special sticker on here. Wow.
What are you going to spend it on? That's the question.
That is a question. Question.
Bluey has certainly become a worldwide phenomenon. In a previous video, we checked out a special set of privately designed elongated coins that featured the Healer girls Bluey and Bingo. And then in a separate video, we took a look at some special colorized Canadian coins. Well, this week in our video, we're going to kind of merge those two ideas together. Not Canadian coins this time around. Instead, the Australian Royal Mint has teamed up with the creators of the hit television show to release a special set of coins featuring Bluey and her family. In April 2024, the Royal Australian Mint unveils a commemorative coin collection featuring Bluey. The initial release was a 3-coin collection sold in individual coin cards and had a pop of color included as part of the coin design. The first was of Bluey herself, the second of the Healer family, and third features the grannies. If you know, you know.
Here come my grannies!
As you can imagine, the demand for these coins was immense, and they sold out almost immediately. Later in the year, another announcement was made, this time in conjunction with the Australia Post. An all-new set of collectible Bluey Dollar Bucks was being released. This time, a set of 10 coins and a stamp pack featuring fan-favorite characters. Plus, there was a 1 in 10 chance of discovering one special colored coin which is randomly placed in a set when purchasing the Bluey 10-coin tube and collectible folder set. I went back and forth on this so many times. I really did like the designs of the coins and was intrigued by the possibility of getting one of the colored versions of that coin. But by the time I headed over to the Australian Mint and the Australian Post websites where they were originally made available, they were all gone. So I started checking some online resellers as well as a couple Australian coin dealers, but they didn't have any available either. So I ended up having to head over to my last resort, which was eBay, and as I'm sure you can assume by now, the prices for some of the auctions were way too high. I really didn't want to pay those, as well as the shipping from Australia to the United States was pretty expensive, so I kind of talked myself out of it for a while. But as I always end up doing, I kind of dwell on it, and I kept revisiting the Australian Mint's website, checking out the photos, and I just couldn't resist. I couldn't hold out any longer. I went back to eBay, and I found one that was a little bit more reasonable, still fairly expensive, but I went ahead and bought a set. Shipping from Australia did take a couple weeks, during which I continued to second guess my purchase. The package finally arrived just the other day, and as you can see, the roll of coins is completely sealed, so I have no idea if I'll be lucky enough to get one of those colored coins, the 1 in 10. So let's not waste any more time, let's tear into these and see what we get. All right, here we go. Let's dump these out, take a closer look. On the back here, you can see we've got the new King Charles III. Let's flip it over. And we've got Bluey and her friends, Indy, Chloe, and Rusty. Coin number 2. And we've got Bluey and Bingo and more friends, including Chloe, Coco, Rusty, Judo, and Leela. Here we go with the entire Healer family. That's Bluey, Bingo, Dad, Bandit, and Mom, Chili. These two cuties are Muffin and Socks. They are both Bluey and Bingo's cousins. This one has Uncle Stripe, Aunt Trixie, who are both Muffin and Sock's parents, and Nana, which is Bluey and Bingo's grandmother. Here we have Uncle Rad and Aunt Frisky. Rad is Bandit's older brother. We are just traversing the entire Healer family tree with these coins. Oh, here we go with the infamous Grannies. Granny Rita is played by Bingo, and Granny Janet is played by Bluey. Next, we've got Mum Chili and Dad Bandit in some playful dance. Only 2 coins left. Number 9, this dollar buck, has younger sister Bingo all by herself. That means this next one will be of Bluey, and if we're lucky, maybe we'll get 1 out of 10 colored versions. Let's take a look. Ah, no color, just the standard coin. Well, it looks like the odds were just not in my favor this time around, but that's okay. I still think this is a fantastic little set of coins, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. As always, have a fantastic week, and be sure to keep on collecting. Dang. I thought we might get one. I thought we'd be lucky, but we weren't. No matter what I did, I just couldn't get that colorized Bluey coin out of my head. So I broke down, and even with the protest from my wallet, contacted an Australian coin shop, and it took some doing, but was finally able to acquire one. Let's take a look and compare the 2 versions. Now I feel better, and my collection's complete. Hey, keep it down over there.